Enhancing conversations with tail generation patterns in large language platforms such as ChatGPT. Introduction. In lengthy conversations with large language models, there can be a challenge where the model forgets the purpose and task at hand. To address this, we can employ a technique called tail generation patterns. This video will provide the concept of tail generation patterns, their significance in maintaining conversation context, and how they can be combined with other patterns for effective communication. The importance of reminding the model. During extended interactions with a large language model, it is crucial to remind the model of the task and goals to ensure it stays on track. Without reminders, the model might deviate from the intended purpose. To mitigate this, we introduce the tail generation pattern, a method to generate a tail or conclusion that reminds the model of the conversation's purpose. Tail generation pattern explained. The essence of the tail generation pattern is to append a concluding section to the model's output. This tail serves as a reminder of the rules and objectives of the ongoing conversation. By consistently applying the tail generation pattern, we can help the model retain its focus, knowledge, and adherence to the predefined rules. Combining patterns for effective communication. To maximize the effectiveness of conversations, we can combine the tail generation pattern with other techniques. Two noteworthy patterns to consider are the alternative approaches pattern and the ask for input pattern. Alternative approaches pattern. In the alternative approaches pattern, we request the model to generate multiple alternatives for a given task. However, if we repeatedly ask for alternatives without reinforcement, the model may forget to produce them. To prevent this, we can utilize the tail generation pattern. By including a tail that reiterates the instruction to generate alternatives, we reinforce the rule and help the model remember it throughout the conversation. Ask for input pattern. The ask for input pattern involves instructing the model to prompt us for the next task or input after completing its current output. By incorporating this pattern into the tail generation, we ensure the model consistently seeks guidance and remains engaged in the ongoing conversation. This helps in sustaining the conversation's purpose and knowledge exchange. Reaping the benefits. When implementing the tail generation pattern, we observe the advantages of maintaining longer conversations and preserving the model's comprehension of the rules and context. By attaching a tail at the end of each output, we effectively remind the model of the conversation's objectives. This approach proves especially valuable when programming or engaging in multi-step tasks where it is vital to retain the rules and context throughout. Tail generation beyond rules. Although the tail generation pattern is commonly used to reinforce rules, it can be adapted to reintroduce any information or context we consider necessary. Whether it's reiterating instructions, requesting additional details, or reminding the model of specific objectives, the tail generation pattern provides a flexible means to keep the conversation on track. Conclusion. The tail generation pattern is a powerful technique for ensuring the focus, comprehension, and retention of large language models during extended conversations. By appending a tail to each output, we consistently remind the model of the conversation's purpose and objectives, preventing it from forgetting crucial rules or deviating from the intended task. Whether combined with other patterns or utilized independently, the tail generation pattern serves as a valuable tool in enhancing communication and knowledge exchange with language models. Thank you for watching. If you like, please subscribe, like and share.